back with another episode of the casting of Frank Stone. All right, short summary of what happened in the previous episode. All right, so I went back and watched, and I see that I picked up on some stuff that I didn't catch the first time around. You feel me? So apparently, what was going on? Augustine Lieber, right? The lady we see in the very beginning of the game in the little hoodie cloak. Apparently, she was killed by Frank Stone. All right. For what reason, I'm not sure exactly why they said, but I do know that Frank Stone killed her. Now, back when we were at the mill, when we were playing as Sam the cop, or the sheriff, excuse me, and he killed Frank Stone. Frank Stone was right when we were at the mill, right? You you see this paper saying that Frank was recommended to work there by a Dr. Lieber, which we find out is the same person, the lady, Augustine Lieber. She was the doctor that recommended Frank to work at the mill. The question is, the question that I have, right, is when did Frank kill her? Like, was it after the mill incident? Was it before the mill incident? I'm not sure. But apparently, Augustine was there at the mill that night. That person that was in the hood that I was thought was Tom, no, that was also Augustine Lieber. And for some reason, she's trying to break back Frank. Why? He killed you and Frank's dead. That whole ritual thing is confused me. I'm lost. I don't know where they're going with that. But current time frame, we're playing as what's her name? Maddie, and we're in this creepy mansion trying to sell a copy of, I guess, the Killer Mill movie that Linda, that's her name, right? Linda, that Linda made with her friends back in the 80s. So, and the lady that owned the curious shop, the old lady, was also Augustine Lieber. So, her old ass is doing a whole bunch of weird shit that we just gotta figure out. So, we just gonna see what all she got going on and what the heck plot she's plotting. Last where I ended it, Maddie was waking up and Linda was staring at me when I was asleep. Like a weirdo, but
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
so you turned him into a
And
killer.
now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands,
So the camera she sold
nor
them
what cruelty awaits
has some
them
kind
in
of
the
power.
steel mill. But
Yeah,
what
we
true
locked in. We
creator
tuned into the
wouldn't
story. We focused.
suffer
We focused
for
this
their
time.
art?
All right, back to the present.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Everybody has a copy of Murder Mill.
Feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it.
Yeah,
It's not
she
even
was
on
she
my
was the
official
film.
filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our
She was
film
the camera
scripts.
guy.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So
I didn't even know why I was
film
here.
strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I feel it, and didn't I think it had something to do with the
We're
nightmares that they're
someone's
having?
offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say,
Who's gonna
Director?
stop you? Ain't
Wanna
no
keep sitting
staff.
around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
I thought to say what I can't read.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Let's see, I just
Sounds
left.
like you didn't scout your mark as well as you
Madison.
thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
How do you know about Murder Mill? How do you know?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
I got another question though. Is it important? No. But did she dye her hair? I can't tell.
Can't deny this place
Because
would make
when
an
she was younger, she had
incredible
red hair.
film
I can't tell if her
location.
hair is gray or if it's
I
blonde. It
love
looks like it's
your
blonde to
outfit, by
me.
the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his
Ooh.
guy. Guy had them tailored just
Now
right.
that was a curious sound.
Also, got me the blazer.
That was over here,
which is
right?
like a super limited VIP.
Hold up, hold up.
edition.
Let me-
But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
I found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
I was about to say, why does that look so familiar? But I was just watching Severance last night, and they were seeing with Mark like sculpting a tree. So I was thinking like, oh, that has some kind of importance, but no. I'm just mixing up media.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thing.
No, I don't want to
Wait.
go up there.
Hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your
I don't-
pieces of the film.
No, I don't. I'm not trying to go up there.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Was she Chris? Chris?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah.
Oh,
How
Jaime's
did you know
sister.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Yeah, what about you?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
She can feel bad all she want. I don't care.
Do. But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work,
And you gonna feel alienated, bitch. You left me.
Recharge.
I
Can't
left
tell
me.
you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
Okay, yeah. Let me go in before. Oh, cameras. We've been getting spied on. Blueprints for a complex machine. Another one of Augustine's. Wait, isn't that the same? That might have something to do with that symbol that was on the ground when Frank Castle died. It looked like there was like some kind of symbol on the ground in the furnace after he died. She might be trying to recreate it.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Okay. I always wondered why these kind of games they have like a relationship aspect to them. Is like the decisions you make could ruin or help build relationships. When for the most part out of all the ones that I've played, the only they only help with characters who are trying to be romance. But for the other for the most part, the romance aspect of it
Cool
has little to do
statue.
with anything about the game.
Missing a piece, though.
So I wonder why they do that.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
The Face of
Sensationalist
Evil.
trash.
It's the true story of Frank Stone told by a
Sam
man
Green took down Frank
who
Stone.
stopped him, Sheriff
I
Lloyd
could write a better book
Cushing.
than this.
Wasn't the man that stopped him, Sam, so this book is a lie. Lloyd Cushing doesn't like the title hero. In 493, Cushing was a local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cushing had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This was a true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. That wasn't him, though. It was Sam. That fateful night, I sent one of my deputies over to check up on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's court wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make us a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it in my own eyes. So all of those who claim otherwise, I say this: one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Book of Lies. Book of Lies because he was nowhere to be found.
Looks like it
There's a
opens with
key.
a key.
I need a key. I need a key. What's this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
So nothing in them couch cushions.
Yeah?
Talk to Maddie.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Not in a million years.
She
No.
talking to herself?
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, something wrong with her.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
Nah, what you got going
I
on?
was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
I don't know nothing about her except she was beefing with her dad.
Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
There's something I never told anyone else. It's not a good idea to dwell in the past. She already mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
Oh, flashback?
We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah!
Bro, man, for the fifth floor?
Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Hey, you know I can see you. They might be after the film strips.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
What is your
Even if
issue?
you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Said we
Can we
don't
just
have a
knock?
fucking key.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Come on, Peach Pants. Who is this man? Back in the 80s?
What's taking them so long?
802.
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bonnie to hear us.
And she about to make more noise.
Okay, so we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like
And he
every
still got that
newspaper
ugly ass
article
shirt on.
ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team,
I would too. They a little too
gotta wear the
comfortable.
team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit.
Just like I
People around
said.
here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down.
I just want to know
Can't
why
beat that.
the son's voice is hella deeper than the dad.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
Man, fuck that. I ain't with that shit. That's a no.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're like a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Shit, I would.
Chris,
He's kinda number 1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Dog, I don't fuck with Chris, bro. Look around the garage and talk to Linda.
Sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The Cedar
Here,
Mill,
why don't you
the
start with
Cedar
these?
Steel
So
Mill
we're
went
looking
to
for
industrial.
Frank Stone
Shut
references.
up!
We're looking for anything referencing
trying to
specific
read, y'all
locations in the
interrupted
mill
me.
that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's got to be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Y'all motherfuckers done? Damn. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town.
Here, look at
See,
this.
you know what? I didn't want to read no way. I didn't want to read anyway.
It mentions
Well,
Frank.
this sure
No,
can't
but
get enough of
it
Frank
goes into
Stone.
The mindset of the
I didn't
workers.
want to read that. You know,
People were
yeah.
depressed. There were suicides.
Frank Stone committed several murders prior
I was
to
okay
those
about
carried
this
around the steel
Frank
mill.
Stone
People
stuff.
worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him.
So they
Who
interviewed
he was,
the guy who was
why
security
he
Tom.
did what he did or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my
I
consciousness.
pulled some of these today
You,
too.
What's that?
you got it.
Obituaries
You got
around
it.
the time of the murders.
You got it.
And the little
Oh, good thinking.
Book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across distant realities. So the multiverse.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. The man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place.
Mm-hmm. Real nigga.
And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Why are there two in the same room? Oh no, I'm thinking about the mansion.
I can't believe Mom's
Army
finally
hospital
getting
call.
out.
Mom will be home
I
Sunday.
can't wait.
Alright, I think that's everything.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
I don't think she gave a fuck, bro.
Understandable.
Fuck the insecure shit. I don't
Her
care.
whole obsession with
She won't be with that
Frank
nigga,
Stone
let
and
her.
Murders just feels a little intense.
She annoying
Maybe it's 'cause
anyway,
she's
so
not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. Hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, I am.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I don't fuck with none of y'all in this.
Before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
That shirt is ugly, bro.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
So I'm playing as Chris.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Dang. Which way, which way, which way, which way? That mean I'm gonna have to hit these quick times. Thug life.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Alright, nothing over here. Linda went over here and did something. Oh boy.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And Gravity.
Tattooed middle finger. You can tattoo a fingernail?
Made it.
So are we
This
going
place
across
is awesome.
there, or are we going
I wonder what
straight?
we'll find inside.
Doing all this for a movie y'all said flopped.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared. We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was real.
Another killer.
Who would have left this
The
here?
Wraith. So I missed one. Fuck this game. Cause I literally be checking everywhere and I didn't see it. Hold up, where'd y'all go at? God dang, y'all are just going everywhere.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, probably never talk to me again. Huh, you're low key. Better get back to Robert.
Well, okay, Robert, not your boyfriend though. You gotta get back to Robert, but not your boyfriend. Yep, she for the streets. She for the streets. Pack her up. Get her up out of here. She gotta go.
As I was going to say, when I was little,
I ain't got nothing for you.
really drunk.
You gotta
Even
get
though he
that
doesn't
alone.
remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
No
He
shit,
told me he and Frank
dumbass.
Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
No shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
Oh, probably missed that dialogue option. So where the hell did Jaime and Linda go? Y'all were literally right behind us. And now y'all are gone.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
This is the thing that they do with some of these games. They're gonna have they're gonna put like dialogue options to make me like agree with people and shit like that, just to boost relationships. But the thing about me is like I don't kiss ass. I don't kiss ass, bro. And if I don't like some shit, then fuck it. I will literally kill everybody in this bitch.
No way.
On purpose if y'all piss me off. Yeah, the decision based game that they had with Ashley Tisdale as one of the characters. Shit, she cheated on her husband. I made sure I got her ass killed.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you... Okay, so, yeah.
This game trying to say I ain't thorough, and I be missing pieces.
Hang out
Y'all see me? I be out here investigating everything, but there's nothing here.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Look at this old thing.
My flashlight that I dropped,
Busted.
which is some bull. Cause I hit that QuickTime event the first time before I had to restart everything. I hit the QuickTime and I was mollywopping Frank. Where'd y'all come from? Where did you come from? But I was, oh shit, what's this? Are those supposed to be like symbols for like the weapons that the killers use in Dead by Daylight? I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm kind of getting.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. You didn't get this far, you might as well freaking commit. Go ahead and kill yourself.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on that storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Why are you yelling?
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have
Wait,
a
y'all
place in
trying to
mind,
do it?
actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No. It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Bitch,
Then I'll
shut your
just
ass
hang
up.
out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
I don't give a damn.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch
Shit, they
that.
moved in the
Act
feature
like I
anyway,
am
so ain't
here,
like
but
there's nothing I can do to
invisible,
save
You
them.
still know I'm here, and you're not.
It's
giving
already
it any
confirmed
fun
she's not gonna
business,
die because
that's just gross. Okay, don't do it.
she has a daughter.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a
So
movie?
she's gonna live and
Time
Army's
is
gonna
money,
die.
right?
We already know this.
Make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
Bitch, you brought a distraction.
Our set.
Distraction, you cheating on me with you goddamn Jezebel. See, I'm going backtracking, investigating, making sure that I get the little collectibles. Okay, what am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, the crowbar. I'm about to say, you better pick that shit up, use it as a weapon. Alright, can I use the crowbar to open? Hold up. Can I use it to open the door over here? No, it wasn't this door. It was over here. Wooden Oni mask. And this is still locked, right? Yup.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... this is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
So ain't this where... oh, yep, so this is where old boy got hung up. Bam, right there. And that shit, damn. Talk to Chris. No. I don't want to. Hold on, what was that? Was it telling me to interact with this? Needs a part. Y'all supposed to be here filming. Y'all over here trying to turn shit on. Like y'all don't already know the goddamn sheriff be patrolling and shit. Alright, ain't no way that shit in order, bruh. That's impossible. Send help. Hold up, what? Joke's on you, cause I play too many open world RPGs. So I'm gonna search every nook and cranny. Oh, there's a box here too. Blighted rat. I guess I missed two of them. How? I have no freaking clue, but hey, whatever. Alright, it said talk to Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut!
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Yeah, it looked good to me.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You did good, champ. You did good.
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Drama.
So,
I liked it better when you were
just wanted
gone.
to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Focus on the strange object and use R2 to shoot.
Whoa! Ain't that something? Rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
That stuff shit is driving people crazy.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
No
He
shit.
stripped my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Yeah.
Why is it always clowns? So, like I was saying, okay, elaborate on that, please. Dead end. Not this way.
How come this one didn't?
So, I was gonna say, maybe it's just the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all
This one
kinds
got
of
fingers on it.
non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Whatever.
Like, acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, hold up. Because if I go in there, then I can't turn back, right? That's what the one with the arrows mean. So, can't go in there. Oh, so if I didn't find the key, then I wouldn't have been able to come in here. Grab and oh boy, a puzzle. Alright. Let's see what the heck we gotta do with this. Can I squeeze through? I can't squeeze through. And you can't push that out the way. You just can't do that one. Okay. All right. So. I'm sorry, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. Wait, that's the one from earlier, ain't it? Hold up, so where did the other stairs lead to? Hold up, let me backtrack a little bit. Okay, it just led to right here, nothing important. Alright, cool. Okay. Better get the out of here.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Oh, your dad pops up.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article. It's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah. Good
Well, that means nobody knew how to operate it, so how the would y'all get through it?
Right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
People are stupid.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Okay, where the hell am I supposed to be?
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Is that a hole in the ceiling? Key right there. See what Robert has found. I don't give a fuck what Robert found. I'm trying to explore. Bitch, don't kill my vibe today.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way. That...
Bro, why are you making this a big deal? Oh my goodness, what the hell kind of suspicious? You're spending a lot of time with my girlfriend. Impatient. I want a few moments alone with Chris. Honestly, I don't want no moments alone with Chris, if I'm being completely honest. And yeah, he is spending a lot of time with her, and they be a little bit flirty and shit, and I don't like it. But am I trying to elevate the situation? No, not really. I genuinely don't care. Like, I want to like leave me the fuck alone button right now. Like that's the option that I want is, bro, just drop it. Fuck it.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
So we've been having a good time doing research. So what?
So she's my girlfriend.
And?
And you're not exactly denying that you're trying to put the moves on her.
Hey.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Alright, need 2 parts to get this hunk of junk moving or operating.
This might work with the generator.
Man found a random bolt and said, yeah, this gonna work. It's crazy.
Yeah, looks like it needs power.
Okay, so that's...
Could help with the generator.
could help.
to find some parts.
You don't know what the heck you're doing right now. You genuinely don't. You ain't even checked to see what was wrong with the generator. You just picked some stuff up and said, alright, I'm gonna go fix it. While holding R2 to repair the generator, skill checks appear, press X. When the pointer passes over the success zone, hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zone results in failure and removes the repair progress. Okay, y'all gave me like no time.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Move, bitch.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Am I supposed to push this?
The door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
No little collectibles. Yeah, like I said, the roof was there was like a hole in the roof. So he gonna drop down and get your eagle on.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Yeah, so like I said, they're not in order. So I wasn't missing nothing.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the box.
Oh, I can't interact with. It ain't okay. Of no importance. I'm actually surprised this game has had 0 jump scares so far. I was expecting a lot more scariness. This game has been extremely tame.
Still need to go up.
It's more of a mystery than a horror. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, 'cause that looks safe. Fuck it. Put your big boy drawers on.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Nigga.
Got you. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would
You
not have
hop
been a
him
pleasant
though.
way to go.
The nigga ain't got hops.
It would have
That's
been a good
crazy.
opportunity to get rid of the competition.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
He fucking killed people. What did y'all expect? Oh my god, he was an actual murderer? No fucking shit. Like, the nigga's a known serial killer. What the fuck did you expect to find? Millwright's Notebook, Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon.
Who are these?
Yeah, like I said, the symbols that were spray painted on the wall were weapons. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They were weapons.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected
Cahern, son and friend murdered. Say police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kushik last night confirmed he was testing the death of George Cahern and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Oh. George Cahern, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Cahern, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Cahern's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for all of us, coming so soon in the wake of July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode, when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kushik, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Okay, if I inspect that, it progresses. There's nothing else? Okay, that's the... Nothing else to check out? That's it? Alright. And you just gonna touch it with your bare hands.
What is it?
You stop touching shit with your hands, nigga. Stop doing that shit.
She was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
No shit.
How do you know?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
You can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert,
Bro, get the fuck off of him.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now,
What the fuck is
we're
wrong with
tampering
y'all?
with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right.
What the fuck is Jaime's problem?
We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Bro, yank this motherfucker out of this whole mill. The Jaime about to piss me off.
We should get the hell out of here.
Hey, the sense y'all don't have. Y'all are surprised that a known murderer has a whole area of bodies that he murdered.
We gotta go.
When y'all literally said, before y'all came up, the police never found this place, and now y'all shocked that the police didn't find this place. Fucking stupid.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
Forensic
You're missing
dumbass.
the point.
This is the point.
You've been like obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Jaime.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert. I asked him straight up if he was interested in you. He didn't deny it.
Oh my god. Jaime, what the hell, man? I love spending time with you, and I love making this movie with you. But I don't do jealous guy. Sorry, not what I signed up for. So if that's how it's gonna be, then maybe that's it then.
That's it? What do you mean that's it?
I mean, maybe it was fun while it lasted, but that's it.
She was looking for an out. Bro, I don't. Fuck that. I don't
I get the
care.
feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well,
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
probably not.
And that's it, huh?
So, we're breaking up?
Yep.
I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I do not care. What is the camera doing? Is it bringing Frank Castle back to life, or?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
And boom, now y'all dumbasses brought a murderer back to life. And you still recording. Don't you do it, honey. Don't you do it. Shit. Nigga, I'm gone. Nigga, I'm gone. Nigga, I'm gone. Nigga, I'm gone. Hey, get your boyfriend to do it, bro. Get your boyfriend to do it. Get your boyfriend to do it. Oh, okay. Oh man. So that was what, chapter 5. I think 4 and 5, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, that was something. I can say like that's one thing that I just hate in media, me personally, is like relationship drama, like unnecessary relationship drama. It just irks me in my spirit. Um, and the moment you bring up that type of that conflict of a third party entering your relationship, I bow out. I bow out. That's when I completely disassociate because I'm just like, nah, I'm not putting in the effort, not doing it. Um, but yeah, there's just a lot of stupidity going on right now in between these characters. Like the way that whole interaction went with them finding his little murder lab or murder room or whatever was it frustrated me. It's like all common sense went out the window, and Jaime was just being a jackass. Chris being a jackass. The only one making sense was old boy. Well, Richard was Richard his name? I can't remember his name. No, it starts with an R. Robert. It's Robert. Only one was making sense was Robert. Was like, yo, we gotta let the police know what's going on because this is evidence. They never found it. They need to know what the fuck is going on. Y'all gonna get hemmed up because y'all know y'all weren't supposed to be there, but oh fucking well. But the plot, I don't know how many chapters this has, but it's not really relevant right now. The story is it's starting to build up now. Frank is revived now somehow because of the camera. I don't know what requirements needed to be met for that to happen, but I guess it'll get explained later on. But yeah, that'll be it for this live stream right now. We'll pick it up in the next see how the cookie crumbles, what's going on, and how everything is going to branch off into the future timeline of right now. So until next time, y'all have a great one. Y'all be easy.